Fuck off.
Welcome. I'm going to be nicer today because it is the person who is giving y'all this recording's birthday. So everybody who is watching and in the comments say happy birthday.
Yeah, happy
Anyway,
birthday.
Man.
If only we could sing the Happy Birthday song, but it's copyrighted and it'll probably, be taken down.
Is it copyrighted still?
birthday
No,
to
it is.
ya.
Happy birthday is
Happy
copyrighted?
birthday.
I thought they lost that battle.
No, I think Warner Brothers still owns it or something, but I wouldn't take the chance of it.
Happy birthday
Well,
to ya. Happy
I just found a news
birthday.
article
Do y'all honestly think I care about copyright?
from 2016, and it was a settlement. So this is some. So like, yep, okay. So the Happy Birthday song, "Happy Birthday to You," is in the public domain.
Oh, okay.
As of 2016, a judge, like they went to court over it, and Warner Chappell gave up the rights, like recognized it as being. They gave up the ownership. It is in the
Okay.
public domain.
I was not aware of that, so thank you.
Yeah, I remember it being a big deal. I vaguely remember it being a semi big deal when it happened. I think they sued Girl Scouts over it,
That's
and
so
that's the court. Yeah, that's so dumb. That's why they fucking lost, because they were suing Girl Scouts. So
Happy birthday to you.
Besides, if I
Happy
honestly...
birthday.
I need everyone with a positive wisdom modifier to make a perception check.
Hey, I have a
Positive
positive
wisdom?
Positive wisdom modifier. Holy shit. Never mind.
Did I notice it?
You don't. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I don't
Considering
know,
that you
Drew.
beat the DC by 10.
I don't know, Drew. Did you notice it? Oh no! What do your eagle eyes see?
Oh,
Absolutely nothing.
his eagle eyes may not be very happy about what he sees.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah. What do my eagle eyes also see?
I have a
Your eagle's
feeling.
eyes also see something that will be making you guys not very happy.
I guess I'm not seeing anything.
That's
Yeah,
that's
you
a
actually
dragon.
did. You did miss the DC by a fair bit. Yes, that is a dragon. Very astute observation.
But it is a silver dragon, therefore it is lawful good.
They are not bound by
Right,
those
but
alignments.
good is
Subjective.
right.
I know. It is subjective.
Right. Good is subjective. These guys, I will a minor spoiler. These guys think they're doing the right thing.
Oh shit! No! Oh no! We are.
There's
Usually
only one
more.
dragon. There's only one dragon,
They think they're doing the right thing
and
no
you
matter
guys,
what it is.
and you guys are supposed to be level 4 for this.
This doesn't. Seem
Remember,
good.
there's a cloud giant in the second layer. Currently, is he napping? Is he supposed to be napping for this one?
Can I have Boris do one thing out of this campaign? Out of this session today?
What will be? I mean, you could have Boris.
No,
you could
I
play.
don't
You
want.
could play as Boris.
I don't want Boris to be in this session if Zelena's not in this. Due to one fact only, he can't have his sibling annoyances with her. So Boris, before he goes to take a nap, will say, "Mr. Cloud Giant, there were cultists and holy shit, that's a dragon."
Oh,
and goes
he
to
saw
sleep.
the. Yeah. So this is a week after. So this is occurring. Well, it's not a week, because a week in this setting is 10 days. But it's 7 days after the. This is day 10 of your journey. So this is. I think you guys are heading to Bryn Shander. Oh shit! You guys still have a fucking 6. You guys will have 16 days after this. Okay.
We should be level something else.
So this is.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't worry.
Anyway.
Don't worry. Yeah, you will be level 5 after this encounter. Don't worry.
You know what's really sad is
Yes.
my
My life.
wisdom on Zeus is 20 with a +5 to my rolls.
This will be Boris's only roll tonight because he is going to fuck right the fuck off after this. Just to see if he sees the dragon so he can yell up to the giant.
So when you guys spot it, you determine that it's a minute away. So that it will arrive with, and you see, did I mention that it has half a dozen armored dwarves clutched in its talons? And yeah, that beats the DC.
Yep, so right before Boris goes to fuck off to sleep, he will yell, Mr. Cloud Giant, there is dragon with dwarves.
Oh, don't worry, he'll be noticing it as well.
What the balls?
Just imagine Zeus and everyone else like, where the fuck are you going,
No,
Boris?
Zeus rolled the exact same thing twice. That was Zeus.
Um,
Where the fuck are you going, Boris? To sleep.
What the fuck? I was gonna say if it was like another 9, I was like gonna like restart my whole computer.
I mean, technically it is another 9, just different.
okay.
Eva, do me a favor
Oh.
and come back here so we don't you don't end up on the front lines.
All right.
But
So you have a minute.
nice.
You have a minute to So you have a minute to prepare. I'm just gonna go down the list of the characters y'all are using to see what y'all are. So okay, you guys have a minute. So a minute's worth of actions. I'm not gonna give you an actual minute. You'll have a little more. You'll have more time to think about your preparations, but the preparations can't take more than a minute. So what
Okay.
preparations will you be taking for this fight?
Okay.
Have we had a
well,
long
first-
rest in between the last encounter and this one?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it has been 7 days. You have all your resources.
Oh boy.
I don't really have resources as a rogue. That's the funny part.
Oh, what are you, an assassin?
Yeah, I'm an assassin.
Okay. Right, the only rogue that gets resources is actually, I think,
Arcane.
Trickster. I think Mastermind has a limited use of something. Don't quote me on that.
I'm an assassin rogue, so I have no resources to regain.
With
let's
all the
see.
commotion, would Zeus and Jed hear that the dragon's coming?
So you would all. I'm assuming you all would inform each other that a dragon is coming.
Yeah, we would have
I mean-
informed you.
Boris,
Okay.
right before fucking off, literally yelled out to the giant that we're traveling with. There's a dragon with dwarves in its hands. So,
Okay.
and, how far away would you say this thing is?
Well, it's flying pretty fast.
But like,
But
is it
based
within
on
120 feet?
No,
Okay.
it is. It's What? So okay, I'm gonna look. Let me look at Maxwell's stats real quick and see if he has any reason to immediately know this. Why do you have dancing lights? on your
Because
sheet?
I am a drow.
Oh, okay.
So I get that.
Oh, then you also have fairy fire.
Do
Yeah, you also have fairy fire. I'm just gonna throw magic in there real quick. Oh, you have sharpshooter. Okay. So it means you have. So you want to know how far away it is specifically?
Yeah, so I can, gauge. Because
Okay.
I didn't know I
make-
had fairy fire, so I didn't know I was gonna get to do that. But I was going
Okay.
to do dancing
Make a
lights to see if
perception
I can
check.
distract it.
So anybody who wants to gauge the distance that the dragon's at, make a perception check, and either Arcana or History, whichever you choose.
that's a 15. And history or arcana? I think they're both garbage for me, so I'll just go arcana.
Okay.
Wow.
So while you guys don't visually see how far away it is, Zeus recalls that the average speed of a silver dragon is
Really fucking fast.
really fucking the average speed of a dragon flying as fast as it can is about 260 feet per second. It can travel 1,600 feet in 6 seconds. No, it can travel 1,500. It can travel 1,600 feet in a minute.
I'm gonna
So-
relay this.
It's 20. It's
Okay.
about 27 feet per second. So if it's a minute out, it's 1,600 feet out.
Okay, well, I have a minute of actions. So what I'm going to do right now, if I don't really know if I get anything, but I'm going to drag Aoife back to where Vegeta is and say, "Stay here until you need to come forward."
And I'm gonna kind of guard. I'm gonna put Zeus and Jed at the doorway, and I'm gonna have them ready in action each. If it comes to attack.
I'm going
So
to
what's
not.
the ready to action specifically?
For Zeus, it would be Ice Knife.
I'm more interested in the condition than what you're doing. Just so you know.
When if I feel like we are about to be attacked, like if it's coming in for an attack.
So
Like if it lands and it's about to strike someone, I'm readying in action, and that's what my trigger is.
man, I really wish gather information was a fucking skill in 5e because that would have been the perfect thing to do instead of having to fucking think of what to make you roll. Because let's see. Okay, make a history check. Okay, so you remember that. There we go. That in the northern part of the world, where you're in the northern part of the region, there is a faction called the Lord's Alliance. It's kind of a shaky coalition that proactively eliminates threats to their. I'm actually just gonna fucking show it to y'all. Bam. So the Lord's Alliance. I don't know. Oh, that's just their banner that you see. So the Lord's Alliance has the Lord's Alliance is basically trying to make sure that nothing happens to the cities, the settlements that are a part of it. And you don't know why this dragon. You recognize you barely manage to recognize the dwarves as being clad in armor and uniform specific to the Lord's Alliance. And they're probably trying to make sure that, and giants have been kind of rampant, and so they're making sure that any threats of the giant variety are quelled.
So pretty much, I would see that this dragon is attacking this alliance, who's supposed to essentially keep the peace. I would see that as the
So they're not attacking you; they're going after Zephyros because they're making sure that there's no threats.
okay.
Perhaps I can charm them. And not like magically charm, I mean with words.
I mean, you could, if that's your plan.
I mean,
Vegeta would like to move out.
talk first.
My
Fight
my
second?
action is I'm just gonna be ready in case they attack us.
Okay.
And that's for both
I do not believe. I think
Jid and
moving the healer into the back so she doesn't get caught in the front line was my action. Get your ass back. Okay.
So you're all just gonna wait for be ready for. You're just all ready for their revival.
Essentially, I would like. Is it possible to hold up fairy fire?
To hold a
Put
what?
it in here to hold fairy because you said I have fairy fire.
Or to get fairy to ready. I don't know how you would add fairy fire if it's not already added to your sheet.
It is not.
Other than doing it manually.
I do not feel like adding anything manually right now.
Is there a way for Vegeta to?
You dropped your button.
For Vegeta to what?
Fly into a rage as soon as they become hostile?
Okay, yeah. As soon as they attack you, you will fly into a rage.
Awesome.
And Aoife, do you have any plan for the attack, or are you just going to follow what Max will ask you to do?
What did Maxwell ask me to do?
Maxwell literally just asked you to not be in the front line. Don't be in the front line, please.
I want to befriend the dragon.
You know what? Maybe the little girl can befriend the dragon and make sure it doesn't attack this place.
I mean, the giant's not such a bad person, at least not that we've noticed. It's a big shiny dragon. What else is she gonna do with it?
Just don't be in the front line, Eva.
Okay.
If shit pops off, you're what keeps us up.
So after the minute is up, you see the dragon swooping in.
Also, I'm hiding.
Parallel with the ground level. And he drops.
Oh, fuck.
Good fucking job.
Yeah, no, it was great.
It swoops in. And I'm just going to put it off to the side because it swoops in. And it's just off to the side here, but it's at the same position where... So it's swooped in and dropped off its half dozen dwarves and went straight up. It uses momentum to redirect itself straight up. So it is flying up. And there are half a dozen dwarves in... I can actually check their armor real quick. In splint armor, wielding battle axes, ready for the attack. With battle axes in one hand and little vials of a liquid in the other. I'm gonna real quick check what color this liquid is supposed to be.
Alchemic fire.
So it's not fog. So it's not really liquid, but it looks like they have bottled fog.
Well,
Is there any
their
way
hand.
to tell what faction they're part of?
So they're part of the Lord's Alliance, is what Hatter
Okay,
perceived.
so that is them.
That's why I put the little banner for the Lord Alliance in your handout section.
Did you
and
I need like
I did relay that.
a couple seconds.
Did you get the stats for that gun yet?
Oh, gun! I forgot about that. I knew I was forgetting something. So then Maxwell has the gun. I can actually... So it is a pepper box, right? Right? I said it was a pepper box?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I remember it's... I have stats for it already. I forget how much it weighs, though. That is the only thing I forget about it. Dun.
Really? What is the most dangerous creature in D&D? Maxwell with a gun.
Range 80. 320. One-handed. Ammunition is... what did it use? I'm trying to remember. It wasn't like musket balls. But like it was muzzle loading. I'll just call it musket ball. Damage is 1d10. And I'm just gonna do a quick roll to see how much ammo you would have been able to loot. That was a shit roll. There we go. That's more like it.
You know the one thing I did forget to buy between sessions?
Hmm.
It's a fake coconut.
Ah, shit.
You did.
I totally
forget
forgot
to
about
buy
that.
a
I forgot about that
But
too.
well, on tile, I'm assuming, and then we go to a cloud. So I guess a cloud one. I want to make a trotting sound on cloud.
Yeah, it's a solid cloud. So like
Yeah, but
you wouldn't make a trotting sound. I don't know what sound you would make. I am not a Foley artist.
that's the best I got.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
I just noticed that all of your weapons deal piercing damage.
Yeah. It's great.
Alright, I have added in Zagun.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what I was gonna mark it as. Light. So it is not one-handed, it is light. So you could use it in combination with, say, your dagger. Right? Dagger is light.
Oh crap!
Hmm.
Dagger should be light.
I dropped my keyboard.
Yes.
Considering you can use it in your offhand to attack something if you have the ability to.
Yes, it do. So it takes your bonus action to reload that. I'll just assume you have enough powder for each shot.
I was also thinking about maybe like putting a virtual soundboard on, but I'm like, I don't know if that would get annoying or not.
It depends. How many times are you using some of the sounds?
I have no idea.
If you're just using the same sound over and over again, it's like, but if you're not, it's like, cool.
So the dragon swoops in and then flies 160 feet into the air. Don't worry, I am totally keeping track. I am actually keeping track of how high it is.
That is
On
another
its
dragon.
sheet. No, that's just me putting it. So on the side, I've got a horizontal view that I'm using. To see how high it makes it. So the dragon's on the same space the dragon's lined up with the dwarves right now. And once the dwarves all move out of the way, I'll put the dragon back where it's supposed to be. Well, if it doesn't move elsewhere. So you've got 6 dwarves on the ground in front of you. How do you... And the dragon's in the air.
Aoife immediately stands
Yay.
up as tall as she can and starts waving at them. Hi!
This little girl would like a word.
She can have... Which are there? Does it say if any? Just double checking, seeing if any single one of these guys is the leader. Nope. So I'm just gonna have this one. Yeah, one of them steps forward and says that she can have several words.
So she steps up, being careful not to actually get in front of the actual line here. Goes, "Hi, who are you guys? You look like fun. You guys want to play with me?"
They explain
Roll.
that they are not here to play, but rather
Roll
they
for
are
cuteness.
here. Don't roll.
Roll for cuteness.
So they explain that they're here, that they have orders to disable cloud giants, that they have orders to defend their lands and make sure that no cloud giant is able to threaten them.
Cloud giant? I don't know about a cloud giant, but as far as I know, nobody here is a cloud. Vegeta, are you a cloud giant?
Not this time.
By the way, mister, what does a cloud giant look like?
Well,
Maxwell
giants.
holds up a finger and is like, "Wait a second," and whispers down to Aoife, the big man who came through the ceiling, that's a cloud giant."
Oh. But he's not me.
How do you know that he isn't going to? If he's not threatening our settlements in the north, what business has he to come this way?
We asked him to drop us off because we have news to give to someone.
He's giving us a ride. He's really nice.
Kind of like when
Why
you
is
ask your
a-
mom. It's kind of like when you ask your mom to drop you off somewhere because she's going the same way. Kind of like that. Like he's not going the same way as us, but like we asked him to drop us off because he was already going places. That didn't have anything to do with humans or anything, I believe.
Why would this cloud giant be offering you passage to the to our northern settlements?
He said that we were heroes, destined to save the world.
That is what he said, essentially, yes. To be fair, we did just rescue a village from goblins and ogres. Goblins and thieves
And
ogres
rats. Very scary
and
rats.
orcs are we literally fought off an orc army.
Roll. Okay,
We had
so
the child close her eyes for that one.
you have established an argument now. Aoife did most of the talking there. So Aoife, but you were all
She get advert.
putting in Yes, you were all you were all making input. So Aoife, roll persuasion with advantage.
Rolling
Yes.
persuasion with advantage.
Please do good. I would have preferred to roll it.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
There we go. What do you mean no?
I thought you said nope. I was like, no.
I said oh.
Okay.
Like somebody that were like some lady who took the Midwest stereotype to heart.
Oof.
Are we convincing him that our giant friend isn't a bad guy?
Yes.
Yes.
So this fellow yells up and informs. What the fuck did I just drop? Oh, that's my remote. And informs and yells out to their dragon that they have the wrong target, and that they should return to the Mithril Hall. The dragon then, of course, for some reason, allied with a bunch of dwarves, swoops back down, drops back down, and braces itself for just long enough to pick everyone back up and fly off.
Well, that worked well. Good job, Aoife.
Boom.
Give my regards
Crisis
to the
averted.
Harper.
Yep. And then
Good job. Good job, Aoife. And he gives her like 3 head pats.
and just as they all fly off, you hear the footsteps of Zephyros you hear Zephyros walk up behind you, parting the curtain, and he's able to see them fly off. He proceeds to mumble something about dragons.
What's wrong with
About
dragons?
how much of a pain it would have been to deal with a dragon, and goes
I
back
agree.
into the up.
So you might want to thank the little girl. She is like 90% of the reason we made
Yeah,
it out without a fight.
He definitely thanks you all for scaring them off.
Scaring.
Scaring off is a bit.
Look, I say words a
Bit
lot
much.
quicker than I speak a lot quicker than I think. He thanks you for preventing his,
Preventing an attack.
his tower from being attacked, and
of course.
goes back into the upper layers.
Again, 3 head pats for Aoife. 1, 2, 3.
Aoife B's very
Okay.
happy.
So there's actually
This is the second time we've been attacked, or nearly attacked, or had to assume fighting position. Within how many days have we been here? 10 days? So, some of us should probably keep watch. I'll take first, and I'll let you all just decide who's
I'll
next.
take second.
I'll take third and fourth.
I guess that makes me fifth.
Well, I won't be sleeping on that one.
I don't
She's
think
a
none of them would
cleric.
be.
She's a cleric. She should be fine.
Till some.
Like, she should have a 20 in wisdom. Therefore, she should have a +5 to perception.
all
It's
right.
really me who you should not be sleeping for. Even though I have a fucking +3 to perception. But, it's
I have
whatever.
a 0.
I have a
So-
+5, and I have a +5, and I still rolled a 9.
So, a couple of things. This is the
Mhm.
end of chapter 1. You guys have made
Oh.
it. So level up you're all level 5 now, and we are going to take a short intermission so I can go take a piss, and so you guys can level up. If someone could go play like the Jeopardy theme or something while you guys level up, that would be great. Like using maybe the bot.
I get this.
All right, and I'll be back in a bit.
Sneak attack and uncanny dodge. Finally.
I do have a question. Since I am no, this can be for the other Andrew.
Huh?
I'm here.
With extra attacks, as I'm dual wielding, so that means I can attack 4 times, right? If I attack once and twice.
No.
You attack twice with the attack action, and then you use your bonus action to make a single attack.
Okay.
All right, and I really have to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Well, that was it for mine. I literally just got uncanny dodge, and that's it.
I
And my
think
sneak attack went up, but
I think this is the wrong Jeopardy, but let's find out. Nope. Let's find out.
if I do. Wait, so does the crit damage for sneak attack also go up? So I had to input that manually because it wasn't rolling crit for sneak.
No, you shouldn't have to input that manually. Like, period.
Okay.
Oh, cool. I can now destroy undead.
Yeah, it's great. Crit range. Where's the crit range? There it is.
Oh, sweet. And
2.
I now get level 3 spells.
Right. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is happening? Roll20 decided to reload the map page and get more difficult on my life. Oh shit, I work on Halloween.
This girl is the healing player. She's amazing,
Yeah,
and I love her.
this is why Maxwell moved her to the back. Like, if we end up fighting a dragon, could be bad. I do not want her anywhere near that. But we're just gonna test roll with a sneak attack on. Oh, cool.
Hang on. I'm testing. There we go. Look at that. I can heal everybody for up to 14 at once.
But if I turn sharpshooter on,
And I can do that as a bonus action.
I don't know why I turned sharpshooter on for a.
Oh my goodness! Wait. Now that
for a fucking dagger.
Now that I have a third level healings, third level spell slots, if I cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level,
That is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
if I cast Cure.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait.
In the words of the mighty Phil Swift.
That's right. I totally forgot my healing spells all reset, so I have to fix them.
It is 8 plus 18 plus 14.
All right, I've got some assignments to make, so you guys still have time. I'm back, by the way.
That is 50 points of damage right there. On a crit. Hoorah.
If you guys see me messing around in your sheets, like if the page suddenly switches, I am just checking everyone's background real quick, just to see
Okay,
how synergies will work. Oh, somebody's in the
try
chat.
this again.
Hey Vegeta, what's your background?
Bam.
Uthgar tribe member.
Uthgar tribe member. Okay.
So the north
Wait.
is where I'm most at home.
I'm a spy, so chose a spy
Yep.
background.
Oh, and what is Zeus's background? Hatter.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm so in character mantle with that one.
Oh my
Yep,
god, I
I
just
saw.
realized.
Which is why I
Just-
asked.
Uh,
Okay, so Jid is a soldier.
I literally just
I'll just base it off
realized
of Jid.
I could be the parent. I could be the pacifier. That really bad Vin Diesel movie where he acts like he's a baby.
Wait, where's the thing I was trying? Here's the thing I was trying to look at. Damn. Appendix.
When you throw a dagger, you want to watch where you're throwing. Watch where you practice. Practice near Zelena.
Practice
Sheep
near
law.
Solana.
All right, so you guys will be noticing in your journal tab, as soon as I get about to doing it for everyone, that you all have received an NPC's character sheet. Your goal, one of the goals you guys will have in this chapter, this section, as you would, is to keep these NPCs alive. For every one of these NPCs you manage to keep alive, you'll have an opportunity for an extra quest rewards at the end.
I think
Once you guys have finished business in Bryn Shander.
I think I can do a pretty good job at keeping someone alive.
I
Zeus is a hummus.
These guys are capable of these guys will all be should all be capable of generally holding their own.
hate escort missions.
Oh, and even if I
Well-
fail to keep my guy alive,
Revivify?
revivify.
Revivify.
Ooh. Okay, so this guy's an actually important one.
Should I be able to access his actual character sheet, or
I don't see a character sheet.
Oh yeah, before I
NPCs,
forget, I don't think I get
monsters,
anything.
miscellaneous creatures. Oh wait, I should probably level up Boris too. Just
yeah.
realized this.
Yeah, I should probably do that with Selena as well.
I forgot. I almost forgot. I was like, yeah, I know I'm done. No, I'm not. I still have a goddamn Russian druid to level up too. That is
I don't get
really
anything
bad.
until level 6, so I'm good with Zeus.
You right. You don't get shit.
Wizards don't get shit except for more spells. Like they don't get any
Well,
cool
that's
features
true.
or abilities.
Oh wait, you get level 3 spells. That's right.
Fireball. Prepare for all
You
the
get level 3
fireballs.
spells. Use call lightning.
I thought about that, but I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna be inside or not.
Fireball.
And even then, wall of water, tidal wave,
Erupt
meld
Earth.
into stone, flame arrow, feign death.
Counter
Erupting earth, yeah.
spell.
Wind wall, water walk. Dispel magic. Hey, would you look at that?
I already got that one, just in case.
God damn it. Well, goodbye, cure wounds, because we have a fucking cleric. We're a healing cleric.
Never gonna
Goodbye,
give
cure
you up.
wounds.
Never gonna let you down.
I still have kill him just in case. It's always good to have a second backup healer / tank / DPS.
So, out of curiosity, how tough was that encounter supposed to be for us?
It's a good question.
Because we we just shrugged it off to the side and said, "Nope, we're not dealing with that."
No dragons here, please. If you would step to the side.
You'd kindly step to the side, let us through. We're not looking for a fight with a big scaly guy who can breathe an element.
The spell ends freezing rain and sleet in a 20-foot tall cylinder with a 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose within range. The area is obscured and exposed. Flames in the area are doused. The ground in the area is covered in slick ice, making it difficult terrain when a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. It must make a dexterity save. Yes. I know what kind of druid, what kind of spellcaster I want Boris to be. It is one that makes life hard for everybody who is in the center of area, who's in that area. I know what I need to do now. Sleet storm.
You know, the funny part is she totally could have befriended that dragon, as she does speak Draconic.
Good to know. I think most of the dragons that are worth throwing at players, at least, speak common. But it's there's a whole respect aspect to that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure a dragon would like to be able to speak its own language with somebody.
Yep, the respect of speaking its own. You respect it by speaking in its language as opposed to making it speak yours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, finished.
Oh, there it is.
Did you find it?
Yes, it was on monitor 2 out of 4. Oh,
And whereas I'm only making one. I'm only using one.
I don't know if I
element.
should do. I don't know if I should do this, but I got 2 more monitors that I can totally hook up to this computer.
If your computer can
I-
handle it, go for it.
I have nowhere to put them. I would have to get another table.
Plant growth isn't concentration, but I don't know how often we're gonna actually be in places where there's a lot of plants.
Oh my goodness, I want to be rich so that I can set up I can buy a house and just in my living room set up the most epic D&D table. Like have an electronic map on the table and just
I
have
was
it be
actually
fully
looking at
interactable.
something like that. To build one,
Yeah.
but it takes There was 2 methods. The one I saw, it had a white screen and it had a projector that was coming straight down. And it uses Roll20, and then it's just a basic map, and people place their own characters.
Mhm.
And the other one I saw was a huge TV. It was like a 75-inch TV.
Damn.
But it had a glass, like a plexiglass over it, so it doesn't ruin the TV. And each spot had 2 USB connectors, a dice tray you roll your dice in, and a drink holder.
Yes. See, that sounds like my kind of table.
Wait a second.
And it has a DM spot, and then you can the computer is recessed, like the TV is recessed and the projector screen is recessed, and then you can put it, put the trays back on and make it a regular game table. So you can put like just any other board game you want on there.
Neat.
And it's deep enough that if you get like I think like bless you, like the
Thank you.
medium
Bless you.
figurines, that it's deep enough where the you can just leave everything right there and just put everything on top of it.
Okay, so just a quick double check shows that at the very least, everyone who is active in this session is level 5.
Real quick before we, boot it up again. I just realized that I could get conjure animals and essentially have and get a giant snake, because that is a creature of, I think, a challenge rating of 2. You can get a giant constrictor snake and have a fucking winter wolf right on top of its head. The things in D&D, I'm getting it.
It's amazing what you can do with
Nice.
two characters.
Things in D&D.
All right.
Things.
So I am loading up the next map, and once I've got it loaded up, I'm going to move you all to it,
Okay.
just so that my computer doesn't have an aneurysm trying to do everything. But yeah, the next... Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what's the scale? What's the scale?
Maxwell.
Okay.
Yeah, Maxwell still has less hit points than Boris, so this is fine. Only by
Okay.
2, though.
I'm just doing a couple of things real quick. There we go.
Appendix NPCs. Duvessa Shane.
Yep. So just anybody, yeah, just make sure you take a quick look and get a gist for what that character is. These guys have some of these guys have lower HP than others. I didn't realize that.
So, am I supposed to be able to see their actual character sheet, or
Yes. So
She is not allowed in the front line whatsoever. Ever.
yeah.
Swear to God.
uh,
9 hit
Swanadon.
points? I will fucking kill her if she gets in the front line.
All right. So what is y'all's marching order? Like,
still
oh wait,
on the,
it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're doing a watch order, though, because we've been attacked like multiple times since
nope.
this thing's over.
That was the last one. You make it once. So
But you don't want
Zephyros
to get right in
approaches,
front of...
lets you off. So Zephyros, after having that encounter, lets you off a little bit outside this, like a few, like half a mile from the city, and you guys approach its southwest gate. So I'm just gonna be dragging all of your tokens onto the map right now. In no
Holy shit, I'm
particular
huge.
order. Yeah, why are you fucking huge?
I can't see
Fucking
anything.
huge, man.
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
dragging tokens on.
We don't have names on this map.
What
Why
the
is
fuck?
Vegeta so tiny?
I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I don't think there's there's no actual grid on this map.
Vegeta, it seems that the lack of altitude here has made you smaller.
Yeah, and Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Jid. I need to bring Jid onto the field. There we go.
Jid, it seems you've grown bigger. Like a mammoth. My god.
Nay.
Okay. So I'm about
I
to.
can definitely imagine that. Just, you've grown bigger. Nay.
I'm gonna put a bunch of. There's just gonna be a
That's
bunch
what
of
I should
letter
do.
number tokens.
I should just
so that I
make
can.
a whole soundboard of horse noises.
Just so I
People
can
say-
real
no, it has
quickly
to-
tell you where things are.
It has to be specifically people making horse noises.
Yeah.
It can't be real horse noises. It has to be people making horse noises.
Unless it's like a trot or something.
Yeah. Unless it's a trot, in which case that is a coconut walking across pavement.
Okay.
How did you get those coconuts? What?
Magic.
All right.
This is happening. I'm setting this up now.
Nice. All right. Bryn Shander. So, Bryn Shander is the largest of 10 settlements known collectively as 10 towns. Very descriptive name. It's located in the frigid heart of the Icewind Dale. It's kind of a little bit of a trade hub where caravans from the south converge with traders from across Icewind Dale to swap goods and rumors. All sorts of. You've got all types here.
I don't know. Who remembers the name
Yeah,
of the
no.
person we're here to see?
Yeah, no, I was literally about to ask, who are we supposed to be delivering bad news
The
to?
sheriff. You have I pinned it in general because I knew you guys were going to forget because I barely remember because I had to double check. I literally
Like what?
I literally only remembered because I had the folder with it open. Like there was 3 quests I could have given you. I gave you. So there were 2 other ones I could have given you, which is why some of me checking things took a small bit longer than others. I pinned it. You're letting the sheriff know that his sister died.
Okay.
And you've got a letter, a sealed letter to prove that hey, you're not just fucking with him.
Okay.
One of these days I'm gonna go through one of the sessions and see how many times we all say fuck. Because
Fuck.
I don't think I've said it.
I say fuck a lot. Like it's one of my favorite words. It is I'll say just a staple of my vocabulary. Where's my fucking there's the other fucking
I mean,
see?
it has so many uses.
Hey, don't call me fat, you fucking Jew. Hey, did you just say the F word?
What, Jew?
Oh, fuck. You can't say fucking school, you fucking fat ass. Hey, dude, you just said fuck again. Stand.
Oh,
Kenny.
fuck.
Ah.
All right.
What? It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuckity, fuck.
So
fuck,
as
fuck.
you approach the gates, the southwest gates, you see that it's open, and as you enter the town of Bryn Shander, you notice something you do notice is the 30-foot wall surrounding it. These guys are prepared. Oh, I can actually. I don't have to go. I can actually just fucking.
I mean, if we're being honest, the last town had a wall around it, and
Right, that was a 15-foot. That was a 15-foot wood wall. This is a 30-foot stone wall.
oh,
Then
we're in Wall
spaced
Maria
along-
right now.
And
Sorry.
spaced along the wall are stone watchtowers. Doesn't say how tall they are.
I'm assuming they're taller than 30 feet, though.
They are taller than 30 feet.
Maybe 50.
So This it's another 30 feet. So the towers, no, the towers are the same. Wait, what? It says 30-foot tower.
The towers are 30 feet above the wall.
Yeah.
Because on the picture, it's double the size of the wall.
Good eye, good eye.
This is definitely Juan Maria.
So the gates stand open. This is a trading hub. This isn't. They're not under attack, and
But
yeah,
they are definitely prepared for one.
Okay,
they are definitely
well,
prepared for one because they're in a very inhospitable place.
Well,
And
wow, you guys deliver bad news. Maxwell is going to go trade in the goods the treasure we found.
ancient fruit that I wasn't fucking done. So as you guys enter town, gotta check her race real quick. A dwarf. I think I put her in one of your sheets. Algrek. Brighthelm guards the southwest gate, and as you guys enter town, she welcomes you with what is obviously a well-rehearsed speech. I'm not going to do an accent because fuck that. Well met, travelers. Keep your fingers and extremities under wraps, lest Auril bite them off. Mind your tempers, and you'll be most welcome here. Brought goods to sell. The market lies straight ahead. Craving a warm drink? May I recommend a drop of Firebeard's Fire Brandy, sold only at Kelvin's Comfort, located on your right as you enter the market square. That's the end of the
Looks
speech.
like she got
Should have been
drunk.
longer than that.
Well, you guys find the sheriff, and anybody who would like to join me is welcome to. I'm going to trade in the treasure we found, and when I get back, we'll divvy it up.
I'll go with you. I mean, people die all the time. I don't need to give that news. I didn't do the killing.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think Aoife would be best at delivering news of somebody's death.
Well, one of you fucks has to do it.
Zeus and Jed would do it.
All right.
Well, actually, Zeus, Jed. No, Let me just. I'm gonna make a decision real quick.
So
You
Hang on.
the
He's got to pull out his decision-making cocaine.
It's gonna be Jed.
all right. So if you zoom out, you should be able to see the whole map.
I hope so. This is 32 inch screen.
Woo!
I'm saying it should be lit because I just turned on daylight mode so you guys could see everything, and there's no dynamic lighting.
There
No
shouldn't-
dynamic lighting.
There shouldn't be any
I think I
dynamic
would
lighting.
feel a bit. I think I would feel a bit better if you went with him. Just to keep him.
The marketplace is at B7, and the town hall, which also has the sheriff's office, is at B6.
Anyway, what were you saying there?
Max. If I think it would be better if you did go. You don't have to deliver the news. Just be there to. Just be there for the bad news. You have a very comforting presence.
Okay, if you say so.
And when we meet up, I will have at least 2 chocolate bars waiting for you.
I'm just checking.
You said the marketplace is B7?
Yeah.
Bingo.
Sweet.
And then if you would like to explore other locations, put yourself on one of the markers, and I'll tell you what's there. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck next is happening.
Just like to think that fucking Boris and
Elena are still asleep on the fucking giant cloud.
At this
They
point, I think
didn't
that'd be
realize they
being
were
whisked
supposed to get
away.
off.
No, it's probably like I've probably carried Jid probably carried them down, and we probably found them an inn.
The first just like, hey, wake up!
Probably Jid and Zeus is like Jid just like throws one of them across his shoulder, and like Jid was like, just put one of them on my back, and just takes them to the post, and it's like these two need to sleep.
And in his sleep, Boris would mumble, squeak, squeak.
Subconsciously triggers the firebolt in Selena's hands.
Oh crap! Do I have to roll damage to Zeus?
Wait, hold up. Does firebolt take a material component? Or, not a material, but a
Cool.
somatic?
Firebolt? Wait, which spell?
Firebolt.
Oh yeah, it takes verbal and somatic, so she would have to speak and make a hand motion to get a firebolt out in her sleep.
Subconsciously,
Subconsciously.
like ninjutsu, like sleeping ninjutsu.
Right.
So I'm trying to find
I feel like the
how.
verbal component has changed from like what the spell usually says to shut the fuck up, you damn squirrel.
Does it? So Jid and Aoife find that Markham Southwell, the sheriff you were sent out to deliver news to, doesn't spend much time, after speaking to a guard at the town hall. He doesn't spend much time in his office. He spends most of his time on patrol on the wall because he's really got nothing better. To do.
All right, I'm gonna ask. Do you know what his last post was? Like, was he on the south wall, the north wall, the east wall, west wall?
About this time of day, he should be just approaching the southwest gate.
You mean where we just came from?
Right, but like it took you time to. Right, but remember, it took you time to get to where you are. So he's just now getting to the southwest gate.
I'm gonna ask them how long, like, what time of day is it? First off,
It's about noon.
about noon. Do you know what he usually takes his lunch break at, or does he even take one?
He generally brings just enough snacks with him to cover between breakfast and dinner.
Okay. So, from the southwest gate, which way is he going?
He goes counterclockwise, oriented north. So like he'll go north, west, south, east.
So he's at the southwest gate.
He's at the southwest gate. He says the guard says that if you go now, you should be able to catch him at the southwest gate.
All right, we're gonna. Aoife, you want to go see if we can catch him at the southwest gate?
Okay.
Okay.
And she just kind of hops on your back and goes, "Let's go."
I'm just gonna make I'm gonna make a fast trot.
So your speed is still 30, right?
No, it's 40.
It's 40.
Jid's 40.
Jid is 40, and Aoife is riding Jid, so you're a little faster. So the guard talking to you didn't quite realize that you would be how much faster than a normal person you would be. So you arrive at the gate and see as he's well, actually, you catch. We'll just say that you catch him just in time.
All right, and who's the one who died again?
His sister, Samil.
Okay. Uh, I have no idea how to even pronounce it. Malkan.
Markham.
So Malcolm, I have some bad news to deliver to you. Your sister has passed away.
And I'm assuming you hand him the letter.
Yeah, I hand him the letter.
So he seems to be taking you at your word, but he accepts the letter. He opens it and reads it. He says, "Grave news indeed. I'm not one to shoot the messenger. I'm going to need to process this on my own." And he starts to head into town.
Near the trio of, well, there's one clear thinking person, but a barbarian and a rogue. This
There we go.
looks like every D&D meme in history right now.
You got an elephant roaming the stalls, and then you got a barbarian and a rogue. Yeah, this is gonna go well.
Oh, so well.
So you guys are going to just be selling off your loot?
We should
Yes.
be.
Okay.
We should be.
And window shopping.
Now, if I have to haggle,
So So overall, it's just they'll just take things at their value. Any used items, so like used weapons, used armor, like old weapons, old armor, they'll take it half the price listed in the player's handbook.
Mhm.
But anything else they will take at the price, like any let me open up one of your sheets has something.
Mine has Zeus.
Zeus, okay.
Block
Some-
incense, holy symbol, 75 gold. Block of incense, 5 gold.
Right, so those values I said are what they'll take them for.
Okay.
So for used weapons and equipment, it's half their base price, and for any treasure, they'll take them at their value.
I don't have anything that's super duper. I do have the gun. I'm not getting rid of the gun.
So the marketplace that's roughly a circle in the center of town where traders, both local and foreign, sell their wares.
Okay,
It's
so
the tents and covered wagons provide little shelter against the cold wind. In a few places, campfires with people huddled around them crackle and smoke. One heavily bundled figure commonly seen loitering around is a haggard-looking homeless young woman who you can overhear go by the name Beldora. Her boots are much too big for her feet, and she wears thick gloves made from walrus hide. It seems that she earns coin by helping to tend other folks' campfires.
just going through
Do
the chat too.
any of you have Beldora in your? No, Beldora was one of the 2 NPCs I didn't assign.
Nope. I have the first guard lady.
I've got Sirac.
I've got. I don't remember what her name is.
I
So because
have.
I'm still currently looking
because
for
Beldora
the
isn't,
items that I'm selling off.
So because Beldora isn't one of y'all's NPCs, I'm hiding her on the map.
Wait, was it? It wasn't, No, it wasn't. But it would be after.
So I would assume Aoife would be still on Jed's back.
Definitely. You gave her a piggyback ride. It's not in until you pick her up and take her off.
No,
Your
Jed's
literal horse.
Jed is actually completely fine with this.
Here we go.
Aoife is so small. I'm assuming Aoife is very, very small.
Yes.
Where did you
Aoife is 4'4", and weighs 65 pounds.
So, as far as buying stuff, no one in the marketplace is really selling anything of note or use to you at the moment. They're mostly everyone in the marketplace is just dealing in trade goods. If you're looking for something special, there is the Black Iron Blades, a small shop and smithy standing just north of the town square.
Okay, but I'm still looking for what we are selling in the chat. Because I know it's a lot of gold, but then I have to divvy it up too, and I'm not good at math.
Oh.
So and I didn't write everything down. So
what I sold was 105.
Right, and what you do and don't split is up to y'all. Okay, you've completed Morax's quest.
I'm pretty sure at this point the party wouldn't really share the money with Aoife. She'd just get an allowance. An allowance of
Her allowance
5
is candy.
silvers.
Her allowance is candy.
Her allowance is candy.
So if you're looking for
On the way back, this is for Jed. On the way back, I'm going to be on the lookout for a candy shop.
So in the marketplace, you're able to find a candy shop that
You will find Maxwell there buying.
seems to be
candy
handing
for
out
Aoife.
free samples for Aoife.
You will see Maxwell actively buying candy for Aoife because he told her he would have at least 2 chocolate bars waiting for her when she got back for doing that.
So considering that you're in the market, I'm gonna list off all of the locales relevant. So B8 is Kelvin's Comfort, the most popular tavern in town. B10 is Black Iron Blades, a small shop and smithy, well known as a one-stop shop for adventurers and other travelers in the region.
Yes.
The weapons in Black Iron Blades are sold at Black Iron Blades are sold at cheaper than their normal value. But the other equipment tends to be a little more expensive than it should be because they have to keep the business profitable. They get customers in with cheap blades and make a profit with more expensive adventuring goods.
I can't find what I'm selling anywhere. There's a lot of good shit too.
For now, I'm just going to hold on to the coin until we regroup.
Well, I can actually... Let me just sift through the general channel of the intermission game and see.
I can't remember if you put it in the game chat or in the Discord chat, and then that's a lot of looking through.
Check the meme check. remember him posting in the meme chat. Unless he deleted
Yeah,
it.
No, I didn't delete it. I put something in the meme chat.
Here it is. It's in the meme chat.
What's in memes?
Yep. Couldn't remember.
There it
Couldn't
is.
find it.
Ah,
There it
it
is.
was a-
Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, that was.
Thank you, Hatter.
Yeah, that was the loot from
The Goblin Cave.
the Goblin Cave. Yep. I'm checking.
So that's loose.
I think that's the only thing you posted out that we. Because I
I'm
don't.
also checking my messages in the
Here.
general chat for the intermission game to make sure. See, there's a table.
Okay, so 75. Seven divided by 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know why, but I'm holding a very sharp thing in my hands right now.
Yeah, that bit was the only
So
time I put
essentially,
loot. Let's see.
3 people are gonna get 21 gold pieces, except for one person who is going to get 20. I think, if I split that correctly. If I'm very bad at math, I should not handle the money, but you know, go off and yeah.
You want to give it all to the child so that she can buy more candy with it.
Obviously, no. Aoife, what are you doing here? I told you
Alright.
I was buying you candy.
So, back to the description of town. B11 is the Hooked Knucklehead, a long-standing inn catering to the scrimshanders and traders who come to Bryn Shader from other towns to conduct business. The accommodations there are meager and cheap. Located at B12 is Renderil's Emporium, the largest trade house in Bryn Shander. Where visitors can find the finest goods for sale in all of 10 towns. So if y'all are in the market for items that may run more expensive, that's the place to B12 would be the place for it. Well, you guys haven't gotten all that much in terms of treasure because reasons.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll be getting plenty of treasure after the next fight. What time is it?
I do not.
I don't know how long the next fight's going to take.
I didn't even split the silver and the copper pieces.
Did you also include what?
I did not, because I figured either Zeus was going to keep it all, or you would tell me if Zeus was going to put it in with the share.
I mean, so far the share for per person is, what was it? 120.
21?
How many people are you dividing it up from?
4, because Drew said Aoife isn't getting a share, and I am not spending a lot of money for Boris because wild shapes and shit. But like,
She doesn't get a share, she gets an allowance because we all know all money she gets is going to be spent on candy.
yeah. So I'm like, I'm only divvying up the silver and copper for her, honestly. If that's the case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I didn't add Zelena in there though. That's the thing.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Is you didn't have Zelena?
Because if I had Zelena, then it's 6, I think.
Did you also add in Boris?
I didn't because I'm not really spending that much for Boris. Because
So,
wild shapes and shit.
as you guys are divvying up the spoils, you notice the town of the mood. God fucking damn it. You notice that the mood of the townsfolk changes abruptly. Something's wrong. Something's amiss. Pedestrians are like everyone's leaving. Like everyone's going home or into the inns, or everyone's fucking disappearing. Guards and the guards
Is it curfew already?
are no, it's about 3 p.m. well before any curfew.
Can Vegeta grab the nearest fleeing person?
No.
No.
No, because you're very soon finding out. So everyone is moving, all of the guards are moving toward the southwest gates.
If I put Zelena in there, it's 14 for 4 people. No, I didn't do that right. Continue.
And you hear a booming voice coming from the southwest calling out, "Surrender, artist Kimber, or die."
I did do that right. It's 14 for 5 people. Wait, no, I didn't because I forgot.
Whoa.
I'm not really adding IFA for gold.
Oh, somebody noticed.
I noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
I noticed.
Jesus! You know, Gareth took. Oh my god, I can turn into one of those. Sorry, that took me off guard. It would be 17 for 4 people and 16 for 1 due to the
Okay,
fact that
I'm
Zelena
checking something.
now whether
Yeah,
or
he's
not.
Jid is galloping at this point, trying to rush down to the gate to see what's going on.
I
He looks at Aoife and is like, "Hold on."
I thought I had everything right. Okay.
I will be the first to say that Maxwell is slowly walking while counting all the change. Like, okay, this is for this.
Do I need
So
So-
he hasn't looked up yet.
He's like, Zeus is gonna walk next to him and be like, "Do you need an abacus?"
Yes. I'm not good. Can you divide this? Christ, I'm
If you give
not good at divvying. I'm only good at taking.
if you give me the numbers in chat, I could.
Yeah.
So, as we approach the gate, we clearly see these giants looming over the wall. I'm gonna hop off. Be like, oh, we need to prepare for this.
Is Zeus putting in
So-
his gold pieces? The gold pieces he would get.
Yeah, he would.
105?
I could calculate that. So
Okay, so
Algrek,
is
Duvessa, and the Sheriff Markham are already moved. Well, Algrek is already at the gate, and Duvessa, the town's leader, the town's elected leader and elected representative, and the sheriff are at the gate. You know, ready to reason with the giants. But
Christ, I am
they're calling out.
lagging.
They're calling out for somebody that they have no idea about.
Who are they calling for?
Artist Kimber. No such. So, Duvessa and Markham know of no such person, and for a tense minute, no such person steps forward. Tired of waiting, Where is it?
Can I tell them to check the Utgard tribes?
So there isn't. So this character that they're looking for isn't in town. And tired of waiting, their leader, who I'm going to make sure you guys can see the hit, see their leader here, pulls out a horn made from a mammoth's tusk and blows into it. It's very loud and carries very far.
Ooh, I wish I could cast Sanctuary on more than just one person right now.
Also, I'm only putting my money into one character because I figure I'd have that character buy whatever the other character would need. So,
Okay.
Oh, the place is surrounded.
Oh no, oh no.
oh my, that's just a
That is a lot of
Yes.
giants. That is not what I meant
Well,
to do.
luckily, there's a whole town's worth of guards to take care of them.
I knew this was Walmaria. I fucking knew it.
Attack on
I
Titan.
don't know what. Oh, Attack on
Do do do
Titan.
do
Okay.
do 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 do.
Isn't says that isn't Diega.
So 9 frost giants
No boy.
are hurling boulders over the
Thank you,
town's
Hatter.
walls and not particularly aiming at anything.
Thank
The
you, Hatter,
3
for
giants
your
and these 2 winter
wonderful math.
wolves by the gate where does it say?
Fucking this was Attack on Titan. Fucking called it. I was like, this is giving me a
Definitely need that.
30-foot walls are giving me a Attack on Titan feel right now. Swear to God.
Okay. Well, I need to know who all is within 30 feet of me.
So you can assume that all of your allies are within 30
Yeah.
feet of you.
Okay.
Max also hands you the chocolate that he bought you.
There we
Woo!
go. Break down the guard. Okay. So
We
yeah,
would
this
We would all be next to each other.
these distances they're accurate to the scale of the town, but don't really worry about ranges for this next fight. We're gonna be basically doing this freeform because I don't have individual maps. So there's there's 9 enemies just hurling boulders over the walls and 5 enemies attacking the gate and trying to get into the city. As the fighting begins to break out, that's a lot. Yeah,
That
you
is
can
a
tell
lot.
that's a lot of feet.
That is a lot of feet. I ain't into feet
Oh,
like
wait.
that though.
Duvessa is actually being controlled by somebody, so I'm just gonna let that person make her decisions.
Oh crap!
So
Get your ass from out of the front line, Duvessa. I swear to God.
Sorry, not a freak out moment.
where's the fucking? God damn it! Where's the fucking turn order?
She has 9 hit points,
There
guys.
it is. There it is.
She has
So I'm gonna add a
9 hit
fucking-
points?
That's what it says.
Oh my god.
It's 9 hit points, 2d8. Get out.
Heck, my guy is like a lot better. So Baltic Niffle.
So I'm just gonna have the enemies act on initiative 10.
Giants and
Do I
such.
have control? I do have control of her. I'm getting her out of the
Yes.
front line.
So you can do that on her turn, which will be so the characters that you guys are in control of will act immediately after you. So roll initiative.
Hey. That should be fun.
Hatter, the character you control, will act immediately after Zeus.
Hold on. I didn't click.
I got it.
That was Zeus's.
That was Zeus's.
Yeah. The rogue coming in clutch with the ability to assassinate things if I can even fucking, get up to anything. One single arrow.
I have to say, I'm not gonna say it.
He rolled
Hey!
a natural 1 on initiative and still beat out Aoife.
Wait, what?
Hider and the rogue.
Oh,
I still need an initiative roll for. Oh, do you have an initiative roll for Jid? And who do I need initiative roll for? No, there's 4 of you, and 5 initiatives. Oh wait, did one of them not make it?
1, 2,
No, what?
3,
I'm
4, 5. No, that's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep, they're all there. I'm used to there being a lot more in the initiative order, so
Used to
we
there
get
being
one more.
one more. I could bring Boris into this just for this.
We could go with
So
No,
are
I
we
think
rolling
you-
initiative for the NPCs?
no. So they will. So the NPC you've been given control of will act immediately after your character.
Oh,
Hatter,
so
I
we're
don't know
both
if you
fucked.
heard me, but your character will
Zeus.
be acting after Zeus. Yes.
So what exactly are we supposed to do with these characters? Just keep them alive?
So meta, yes, keep them alive. But there should be in the bio and info some role playing information for each of these characters. So you should be role playing them accordingly. They're all starting. They all start where they currently are on the map.
Yeah, they all have shit for health.
My guy, he has more hit points than both of my guys.
Yeah, some of these guys are very fucking wildly in terms of HP.
52. Beating
Lucky!
Zeus by 1.
Lucky bastard. Why is her actions only fucking like
Greg only has 13.
close combat and she only has 9 hit points, man? This isn't good. So disappointed in her already.
Well, Jid, how are you going to engage in combat?
Alright, is Aoife still
So-
on my back, or did Aoife hop off
No,
already?
I hopped off already.
Okay. Have they breached the wall yet, or I think I missed that part.
No, they've just now begun to attack the wall. So they're attacking the gate.
I'm just gonna move him there because I think that's where he was.
I'm gonna go up to the gates with the rest of the guard and just ready in action. And when one of them breaks through, I'm gonna start attacking it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That's Jid's turn.
Okay. Maxwell. And I just realized that your token doesn't have your HP and AC. So I'm fixing that real quick. What are you gonna? It's your turn, Maxwell.
Maxwell is going to get a really good vantage point. I don't know where that would be, but he's going to stay near Duvessa because I have my reasons. But he's going to knock an arrow. Actually, no, he's gonna hide first. He's gonna get behind cover. Test out this new expertise bonus with that. Let's see how that went. That went shit. I rolled a 3. Great. And he's gonna have an arrow knocked, and for when they do attack, he's going to shoot at them.
Okay, so let's see. You are in fact hidden. Wait, let me double check. Okay, so your stealth roll is enough to hide from the frost giants, but not from their wolves.
That's fine. I'm not going for the
And
wolves.
so when they break through, you're going to shoot one
yet. Yeah.
with an arrow. You said.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I mean, sharpshooter helps me not miss. They're definitely going to break through, aren't they? Right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to shoot it then, actually. Because I really want that advantage thing.
Which one are you going to shoot?
Assassinate. The one closest.
So this one.
Yep.
All right. And what's the So so you get your assassin bonus against it because it has an active. And what is that bonus?
It's not really a bonus. It's just that
He gets
I
advantage.
get to roll advantage for it because it hasn't gone yet. So
Oh.
if it were surprised, then my all my damage would
Oh,
be
okay.
crit, but
Surprised. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, they're not surprised. They're the ones that started the fight.
Yeah.
They know what's going
I'm gonna use the
on.
good old reliable short bow because I haven't tested pepper box yet. So I'm gonna use good old reliable short bow. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So the sharpshooter doesn't double against. The sharpshooter is a flat bonus, and you had to set up his dice.
Yeah.
So let me just. Your sharpshooter shouldn't have doubled. Let me just fix that real quick. I know how to do that. I'm just gonna set the crit damage for your sharpshooter to 0. So it's 10 damage less, but it's still
Hefty.
good fucking damage. And this middle one, right? That just blew it. This one blew the horn. Yep. So 37, 46. Holy shit, 51. That was brutal. All right. And is that Maxwell's turn?
Yep, that'll be his turn.
Okay, and then what will Duvessa be doing?
Duvessa? I don't want her anywhere near the front line. At all. God damn, 9 hit points. That really limits everything. I would like to say that she would move back near Zeus, but she doesn't really she's a close combat fighter, and I need to keep her alive. But she would move back. I'm gonna have her move back because that is out of her pay grade right now.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm supposed to have her speak for anything, but I'm going to serve as
Zeus.
town speaker.
Okay.
Much to prove.
I can't. Are we supposed to see the hit balls for any of these guys, or?
If you have inspiring leader, at the very least.
There, I'm setting it so you can see the ones that have been damaged.
Okay. I'm going to get this one. With a spell. What spell am I using? I'm gonna use...
So the ones. Wait. All right, now your valid targets are the ones whose health bars you can see.
Okay.
Oh, also, Duvessa would take the dodge action.
Okay, so these 5 are the ones attacking the southwest gate.
I'm gonna do erupting earth.
Oh, wait, I should have had her speak.
Right here.
So what's the So all of these So what's the radius on that? Is it
A
a single
20
target?
foot cube. Hold on.
Yeah, there we go. 20-foot cube. Okay. So this one in race and choose one other enemy to be.
I'm going
'Cause
after
these guys have. Okay, that one. Okay. Then it is a Constitution save, Dexterity save. Okay. Just a second. All right, so the giant you targeted fails the save. Is that a Xanathar's guide spell?
Maybe.
My lungs are going.
Then
Kill me.
the wolf also fails the save.
I figure because they're so big, they may not have good deck.
Oh right, fairy fire. Oh my god.
All right, is that your turn?
Leader
That is
is
Zeus's
looking-
turn.
Their leader's looking pretty fucking rough.
All right, and then
And-
who's your? You have Sir Bark, right?
Yeah, he's by D8.
Yep.
He's gonna move towards combat. Like,
Okay.
I guess he would make it like right about here or something.
No, but yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, she's
And that's
a
it?
talker. She's not a fighter. She's a talker. That's why she has such low hit points.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do something that has high risk but very high reward next round.
Ooh,
Fuck,
if
how does
only
damage-
Zelena was here and could make a bonfire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now
Or
they have.
worse.
Well, I have entangled now.
Oh, that's good. But spike growth.
Well, I don't get spike.
I do. Spike growth. If you do entangle, and then I do spike growth. Or sleep storm. That's also really good. Entangled and sleep storm. Perfect.
And moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something that has high risk, high reward, especially considering we'd be a round in. So, yeah, because I literally just put two and two together for the character. Like literally, I'm just been like, I don't know if I should give a character backstory away or not. I feel like I shouldn't. So I'm not going to. Let's just say she has.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what a rule does.
She. Let's just say she probably should have. I probably should have been last, so I could work out what I was supposed to do with this character. Because I get the feeling she was supposed to talk to them. Ooh, I fucking suck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just double checking something real quick because I forgot what it did. I'm glad that I checked.
I was supposed to talk to these things. God damn it.
All right. This giant is going to throw a rock at. He's going to hurl a rock over the wall. And. Perfect. The rock hits Vegeta, dealing 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, no, I'm very
Ouch.
glad I got Duvessa out of the fuck there.
Oh, you had a readied rage action at some point, didn't you?
That was for the
That was
dragon.
the dragon.
You want to be in a rage, real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, that's only 10 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, I don't have uncanny dodge now. I can be in the front line, guys.
All right. Another one of the giants tries to force open the gates, and despite putting in the absolute maximum effort, just like the literal best it could do, it can't bust open the gate. So it takes a swing into the gate instead. Let me
Cutting
just...
words. I'm not a bard, but it'd be great. Great.
If only I still had those sunglasses.
I'm just throwing a token onto the map real quick so I can...
Maxwell does.
So I have something to use to keep... I'm just using this so I can keep track of the fucking... That's big. I don't want it to be that big. There, I'm just using this to keep track of the... gate. Right? Is that how much? That's not right. Let me double check. Oh, okay. And then another giant, and steps this just a bit to the side. So another frost giant can do the full force swinging at the gate and does a lot better damage to the gate than what the first giant did. The gates they aren't quite halfway through the gates. Then
Also, the glasses give you a vicious mockery, not cutting words.
Well, I mean, you're still using your words.
Yeah.
and the Winter Wolves wait.
Good.
Vegeta, it's your turn.
So the gate's still standing?
The gate is still standing.
Don't bust that.
Damn it. $30
Yeah, the walls are 30 feet high. Hello?
Hello? I'm here.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I need just a second too because my phone is almost dead and I need to switch to using Discord on the computer.
Okay, guys. I may have fucked up very big,
Hmm.
but I think we can all find it in our hearts to forgive me.
We will
What did you
figure
do?
that out.
How did you fuck up?
Because the character that I have is the town speaker. And her bonuses, her skills, I just realized are in deception, insight, and persuasion, and her languages she knows are common, dwarvish, giant, and orc. So I may have fucked up on this one, guys.
Alright, so if we TPK, I know who to blame.
Don't blame me.
I'll blame
whoever
I want to blame. Thank you very much.
Not blame me.
I didn't
I'm
put
not
two
gonna
and
play
two
you guys
together.
today.
I didn't put two and two together. It's not my fault.
All right, Vegeta.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to use my Radiant Sunbolt, otherwise known as Gallic Gun.
Come on. All right. Oh, that's a range attack, right?
Yep, that's assuming that it can go through a closed gate.
No, it cannot. But you could be considered on top of the wall
Oh.
for the purposes of targeting.
Okay.
But yeah, you can hit it. It's just not going through. It's just not going through a closed gate.
Okay.
Good target. What's the range on that?
$30 feet.
Okay. So you could target any of the 3 giants with it.
I'm gonna. And I'm going to spend a key point to deal that damage twice, or to attack twice with it.
Okay, and then which giant are you targeting?
The middle one.
Oh. You're actually making it 3 times. Because spending a key point is you're attacking twice more with it as a bonus action.
Who is eating what?
Okay, swallow, then talk. No homo.
Okay, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gotta figure out how to roll.
All right. Did you not have that set up as an attack on your sheet? I was eating
Not yet.
chips. I can set it up real quick. I am fast like that.
All right, reboot the
That's what she said.
founder real quick so I can actually do this correctly. Wait a second, who's that? Oh wait, I'm assuming that's one of your characters.
Then what is
Look
your
at
current
circle.
armed attack right now? Level 4.
1d4.
Still a D4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Radiant damage? Yes.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna have to role play real quick, see if I can actually fucking do this
All right, set it up.
correctly.
So were you using your dexterity modifier for some of these?
The unarmed strike was keeping as strength for the purposes of rage.
Oh, for rage? Okay. I'm just gonna move it back to strength.
Okay, so I'm rolling this 3 times against him.
Yes.
Oh God. 1, 2,
No.
3.
Yes.
So only the last one hits.
Rolling the stream. All right. The confidence. All right. Natural one. Nice. Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And
What is your NPC going to do? You have Augrek, right?
yep.
All right.
Professor should probably be a flippin' rogue.
And the only thing she can really do is that to the middle one.
That is a good roll. However, it is not a particularly good damage.
So then it becomes Tifa's turn.
Tifa.
Alright. Well, assuming all of my allies are within 30 feet, I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope. And
Okay.
so yeah. So all friendlies within 30 feet now have advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and my heals are fucking amazing for them.
Absolutely god-like.
And would you say the nearest? Well, would you say this asshole's within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've already cast a leveled spell. Never mind then. I was gonna
Okay.
attempt to cast spiritual weapon, but that's another leveled leveled spell. So yeah, Beacon of Hope.
And it's right. And it's Sirac. Sirac or Sirac. Mr. Suzail.
He's gonna come towards us. I don't know how far 30 feet is, but we'll pretend like it's that far.
Yep.
He is a big dude. Who's this drow on the side of the?
Oh, I'm just using that as a token for me to track the HP of the.
Oh,
I can track the stats of the wall, not the wall,
okay.
the gate. It'll disappear
Like-
once the gate breaks.
I was like, oh, who is my brother in combat and race in this fight here?
All right.
There's
That
no-
brings us to Jid.
Jed can't really do anything because he has to be in melee. So he's just still gonna hold action when the gate breaks.
Okay. Maxwell, what are you going to be up to?
Okay, Duvessa first and foremost is going to say, "Wait, I remember my job," and Maxwell is now going to hold his action.
So Maxwell goes first.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Duvessa says, "Wait, this," so I have a reason for Maxwell to hold his action. But he will hide. He will bonus action hide. That shouldn't have been an advantage. And Jesus Christ, 30 is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's gonna. So he's gonna hold his action to fire again. But to fire his short bow again. But, that would bring it to Duvessa's turn, and Duvessa is going to make it back up here. And remember what I said, guys, high risk, high reward. And then Giant is going to say, "Wait, stop. I apologize for the brashness of these visitors and of some of the men and women. May we please talk?" Uh, Maxwell's holding his action for if the Giants attack anyway.
So you weren't able to produce artists. So they're going to attack anyways.
Oh, they're going to attack anyways. Maxwell. But I think Zeus would have to go first before I can use my held attack.
Why?
Holding my attack is my action, but doing my attack is my reaction.
So it's Duvas's turn. It's like it goes. So you and Duvasa act on the same initiative counts, but it's you and Duvasa. So if Duvasa does something that triggers your reaction, you can do your reaction.
Okay, well then I can use sharpshooter on this, right?
Yeah. And on this one still?
Yep. And I'm hidden. That's their leader, right? If I remember correctly, the one in the middle
Yep.
is their leader. Yeah. So
On that blue
I'm
on the
hidden.
horn to signal the attack.
Oh, I hope this hits. Does 22
That
hit?
definitely hits. Yeah. Wow, that damage output is something. Wow, yeah. Zeus, it's your
Rogues.
turn.
Zeus is going to attack this one with guiding bolt from his star map.
Which one? I didn't see the ping.
The center one.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
And the gods of Roll20 said, "No, fuck you."
pretty
We
much.
love the rogue. The druid now. Fucking love being a rogue. Damage output is great. Especially with sharpshooter.
That's pretty much all he's going to do. Do I need to roll a D100?
No.
Okay.
And then your NPC.
He's gonna still make his way downtown.
Making my way downtown. Walking past.
That's it.
Home back.
Then the giant such being the wolves and Arkham here. Going to take their turn. One of these giants lobs a rock over the wall. And a couple others have gone into range. So 5, 6, 7. And Aoife takes 26 bludgeoning damage from it.
Ow.
And then the lead giant shall. Right. That passes. Start swinging at the 8 again. And does consider it. And then the giant leader moves just out of the way so that the other giant can also swing into the gates. The other giant's first swing of the giant's great axe barely does a dent, and the other one bounces off. The gate is still standing. And then Markham will fire his heavy crossbow at the giant leader. Oh, that shouldn't have been public. And hits the giant leader. Barely anything. The two winter wolves are still waiting. Vegeta!
Vegeta's just going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Then what shall Ogrek do? Right? Give Ogrek?
Yeah,
Okay.
who can't hit shit. The one time she deals decent damage.
And it is Aoife's turn.
Which one's throwing rocks?
This one.
I don't like him. So I'm
Good.
gonna cast spiritual weapon at him.
Okay.
That should not have been with
That
advantage.
hit.
Why is she rolling with advantage?
You had advantage for your concentration check. But we're just going to take it and
War
move on.
mage.
And then she's going to Sacred Flame.
Same guy?
Same guy.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is it so high? Because you have reached level 5 where your cantrips do more damage.
Yep.
You don't get extra attack. Unless... Isn't there a cleric subclass that gets extra attack? Anyways, is that Aoife's turn?
That is Aoife's turn.
Right. And then Sirac. And what shall you have Sirac do?
Come forward, and if there's any... I'm assuming there's not any giants within 20 feet of him.
No, he doesn't yet have any. Next turn, he'll be close enough.
Okay.
Jid, it's your turn.
Well, Jid still can't do nothing, so I mean, is there anything Jid could do? Because he's pure melee.
Pure melee, he can do what he's been doing, readying for when the wall gets breaking down.
And that's what will happen.
Okay. And then Maxwell.
Maxwell is going to bonus action hide because that's been working surprisingly well for him. Another 14.
Yep, that's enough to get advantage on the giants.
And same giant that I have been hitting before. With sharpshooter. Damn it.
That misses.
Well, that's Maxwell's turn. And Dubas ain't got shit. So dagger, parry, no. I don't know what I'd even use for persuasion for right now.
You're not going to be able to persuade the giants.
Yeah, no. Unless that leader dies, in which case it'd be different. She will stay up here, but use the dodge action.
All right. Zeus.
Zeus is going to shoot another guiding bolt and use a Stonewalker at this one.
All right. Okay, that hits. And the next attack against that one has advantage. It's marked by that little orange bit that you can barely see.
Alright, and that shall be it for Zeus's turn.
Okay, and then Sir Barrick.
He's probably right here for right now, and that's it.
Okay.
This is a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm. The giants will be attacking. So the middle giant has taken to attacking the again. And breaks through it. So the leading giant will step out of the way for the
About goddamn time.
for that giant to rush in. And so that triggers Jid's ready action.
Against this one or this one?
The one that I just moved onto the wall. That one, yeah, the purple
Okay.
one you just pinged.
Alright.
I'm just, okay, that hits. And did anyone else have a ready melee action?
I did not.
Okay. And then the frost giant is going to swing his great axe twice. Both times at Jid. The first attack misses. Attack hits for 16 slashing damage. Let me just take half a second to... There we go. Setting up your token because I forgot to set your token as default token. Okay, there we go. So 16, yep. And another giant shall toss one more rock. The giant that's been tossing rocks is going to toss one final rock. So these the NPCs you have do get death saving throws because you're controlling them. Just
Oh,
thought I
technically.
mentioned that because what's Duvess's AC?
10! She has an AC of 10 and 9 hit points, man! I've been looking at her hit points in AC like you look at a check that's a bit overpriced. Like, just keep checking it, hoping the numbers are gonna change. Like,
Just gonna say that. Just gonna say that's what's happening. I'm not gonna say how much damage I rolled because that would be a little unfair.
Oh, her AC gets 2 on one attack. Also, she took the dodge action, so
Oh my goodness! This
Oh,
battlefield
dodge
is just a
action.
mess.
yeah,
Dodge makes it disadvantage against them, right?
yeah. And her AC is 2 on a singular is +2 on a singular attack because of parry, but
Parries for a melee attack.
yeah. So
Yeah, the attack still hits.
I figure it's not hard to beat an AC of 10.
Yeah, especially when you have a +9 to hit. I was fail fish. I only rolled another d20, for fail fishing. So Duvesta's down,
That makes sense.
and then the 2 winter wolves are behind the frost giant that just entered through the gates. They
Woman.
The frost giant's kind of in the way of those wolves. Vegeta, it's your turn.
Thankfully, Ishva goes next.
Is there enough room for Vegeta to run out and knock the shit out of the leader?
Yeah, you'd provoke an opportunity attack from literally everything, though. You'd provoke 3 opportunity attacks in doing so.
I just deal with what's in front of you, man. I think I can handle.
What is in front of me? Because my map is all.
A giant and 2 winter
Yeah.
wolves.
I just moved
so I'm
you
over
so
there.
that you
Yeah.
can see if you're going to engage in melee, this is where you'd be.
Okay, yep, that's what's gonna happen. I guess I'll start smacking on this giant
This guy's
instead.
also going to engage in melee. Gonna roll the attacks he would have made real quick.
Keep doing range.
Whenever you're ready.
Sorry, I was just double checking.
It's all good.
Alright. Gonna use a key point for flurry of blows.
That hits. That also hits, and the last one misses.
Bastard. Oh well.
Bastard. How dare you don't get hit.
You're raging, right?
I'm what?
You're
Yeah.
raging, right? Your
Wait.
rage damage is still. Wait, you just have the 1 level, so yeah, still +2.
I forgot to add 2 to each of those for rage.
Yep, I figured, and I
9, 10.
took that into account. Then
That's all Vegeta can do.
you have Ogrek, right?
Yep, she's gonna shoot the leader. Probably
Okay.
miss. But she's gonna do it anyways.
Yep, that misses. That brings us to Aoife.
The angel girl healer.
Alrighty. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to use my fancy new mass healing word. For Duvessa, I can't really tell what anybody else's hit points are because this place is a
I'm
jumbled
at
mess.
full. I am at full. I'm good.
And Vegeta have taken damage. And so have you.
Yeah, I know. Jid is missing more hit points, right?
Yeah. But how many mass healing word target?
Mass healing word. I can choose up
isn't
to
it?
6 creatures, so up to 6 people who are missing hit points. Because I can't really tell.
Only 4 missing hit points, and they heal for the maximum, right?
Yeah.
They heal for
Because
the
of the beacon of
maximum,
hope.
which at this point is 14.
Okay.
That's far more than what Duvessa has.
And believe it or not, that's only a bonus action. So I'm going to Sacred Flame the leader, see if I can get him murderfied.
Where is there? It is. Yep. The leader falls dead.
Yay!
And how much time do you have left with us tonight?
About
Andrew?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? All right. I've just been kind of keeping an eye on the time, and I noticed it is 8:52.
To work at 9:30.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's no fun.
All right. And then you have Sirac. Not Sirac. Yes, you have Sirac. You have Sirac.
Oh, right. That guy.
Mhm.
Like I said, I hate escort missions.
Let's see. This guy's an acolyte who believes that without duty or loyalty, a man is nothing. I don't know what the hell he thinks his duty is, but he's gonna go up and he's gonna attack a giant. Because he can, he wants to, and it sounds like a cool job.
And that hits. All right, and that brings us to Jid.
Jade, you can actually do your turn.
Wow, that's amazing.
I know, right? It's crazy.
So, this one, I'm gonna poke at him with a lance. Which misses.
That misses.
Then I'm gonna turn around and attack him with the longsword.
That hits.
And then I'm going to. I can action surge, right?
Yes.
Actually, I'm just gonna take the extra attack. And then I'm gonna poke him with the lance again.
Oh
Definitely
no!
fails. Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay, Maxwell.
Maxwell is going to pull Duvessa down and say, "You need to take cover," and pop back up and realize that the leader is dead, and now he's going to take aim at the other giant that is still out here. Well, actually, he's gonna bonus action hide because fuck it, why not?
Okay, that's enough to get advantage on this giant.
That's great for me. And hopefully this hits. It does.
And that's the proper damage. Because I updated your
Mm-hmm.
thing. So what was that? 9, 20, 43. Not as impressive as the first crits, but still very impressive.
Yeah, that took out a lot of the chunk of damage it has.
Yes. Then what will Duvessa do?
Duvessa, after being basically yelled at by Maxwell, and just nod. And she's going to use a hide action. Because I'm not dealing with it anymore. That's just a natural 20. That's just a 20, a d20. I don't know why I was saying natural 20. Oh, that's just a d20 plus 0. That's a 6. You ain't hiding from shit, Duvessa. God, you suck.
So something you could do is click on the number where it says Dex, and then it'll make a Dex roll, just for future reference.
That still sucks.
Yep, it's still a 6. I don't have advantage. I'll just take the first roll.
Yeah, no, it is. She is the worst. She's officially the worst character.
Zeus is going to guiding bolt this one.
Okay. That hits. And the next attack against that frost giant has advantage.
Wild shape is a bonus action, right?
That depends on. I don't think so. It's an action, right? I don't know. I don't play druid. Fuck. Let me check.
Wild shape
Probably check.
for Moon Druid is definitely a bonus action. I'm not
It
really
does
sure
not
for.
say.
I'm not really
An
sure for Star
action.
Druid though.
Wild shape is an action.
Okay, dokie.
The only one that changes what you're. The only one that affects action it takes is moon. So it's an action.
Yeah,
For
that's an
everything
action.
but
I
moon.
see it now. Bless you. That's it. And he's gonna go over here, and he's gonna stab this one.
All right. That hits.
That's it.
And with that, paying attention to the time, it is 9 o'clock, just about.
I should probably get going.
Yep. And
It is midnight for me.
yeah, so we'll pick this up next Wednesday.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Just from here. And we will definitely finish this battle Wednesday.
Well, in that case, I shall halt the recording. Say good night, everybody.
Good night
sir.
again. Wish the person posting this happy birthday. It's on his channel.
I hope
Yeah.
it's on the channel.
Happy birthday, Andrew. I hope the rest of your night isn't shit.
If 2020 has taught me anything, it's gonna be shit.
Question: do y'all deliver?
What?
Do y'all do delivery?
No.
I think